Hey, what's going on YouTube? Rack718, glad to be back with you guys. Hope everybody's doing well. Thought I'd shoot a quick video, long overdue. I apologize. Been kind of busy with school and all, and took a midterm last week, and I got some free time now. I got some free come up for free air now, so I feel a little bit better. So definitely long overdue, but I got some AOKs and some and a contest winning here. So definitely want to show it off. Definitely want to show my respects and thank the fellow YouTubers. So real quick, shout out to Chase Variant. You know, always if I need something, he comes through, man. We linked up at the Big Apple Comic Con, and he hooked me up with some Venomized stuff I couldn't find in my area, and he hooked me up with 2 copies of this Namwolf 1 that came out maybe 2-3 months ago maybe. It was sold out in my area. I couldn't find it anywhere. It's the Eric Powell variant. He gave me 2 copies. Real cool of him. Really appreciate it, man. Much respect. 2 near mint plus beautiful, you know, 9.8 candidates, well packaged. I mean, I can't say enough good things about Chase Variant. So hope you're out there, buddy. Hope all is well. Appreciate this. Real cool. Goes with the regular cover that I have. So thank you. The other AOK long overdue is my man Walking Jedi, man. Hope he's doing well. Well, actually, I know he's doing well. He's shooting videos. Looks like he's recovered from his surgery and stuff. And I don't know. I think I made a comment on his video about liking some stuff or appreciating some comics he showed off or something. And you know, he reached out to me and just gave me some love. I mean, he asked me for my information, and we just kind of linked up, and we exchanged numbers, and we kind of linked up that way too, and we kind of talked to each other off and on. So it's real cool. He surprised me with these comics here, which is really cool. I think I might have seen this in some videos. This is the Supergirl, well, Batman and Superman number 13, came out in 2004, which I never remember seeing actually. So, but it's a good DC piece to my collection. It's I guess the Michael Turner variant, which is a really beautiful cover, Michael Turner cover that is. So really cool. Love that comic. It's really, I don't know why I think of Art Germ, but I guess, yeah, Turner. Beautiful. And then he gave me this comic, which was pretty interesting. And I gotta admit, actually, what really stood out to Walking Jedi was these bags he used. I mean, this really, I don't use these type of Mylars. I use the Mylite ones, the Mylar ones, the real skinny ones, and I put those inside of my other top loaders, or I use polys for like the modern stuff that, you know, I just get on Wednesdays or whatever. But these bags are, I want to say these are Mylites 2 or Mylars 2, whatever. So really nice bags and boards, man. But yeah, this is Death Head 2. This is pretty cool. This is the first appearance, and I didn't quite know about this character. This is pretty cool. This is a Marvel comic. Came out in 1992. Wow. So this is Death Heads 2 number 1. So Death Head 1, I guess, was a Marvel UK character, and there was some conflict between I guess some movie companies or comic book companies or what have you. So they came out with this Death Head 2, and then from this character came Death Wreck and Death Metal. And then in 2005, I didn't know, Marvel did a survey, or did a voting on their website to bring back this character in 2005, and I guess the majority of the population or the fans voted to bring back this Death Head character, and it's called Death Heads 3.0. So yeah, I wish Marvel would do stuff like that again. I mean, to have voting on their website. I think one of the Alpha Flight comics, they did a vote where a character won a contest to make up his own character in the comic books. Like, I don't hear Marvel doing that anymore nowadays. I think that would be really cool. But this is a cool comic, cool character. I guess he's a robotic bounty hunter, and he kind of gains powers by personalities going through time or going through different dimensions or worlds. And really cool comic, man. Thanks. Bloodshot 7, first appearance of Ninjak. It's a violent comic. Ninjak in the costume, that is, came out in 1993. Real cool. So goes with my 6 and goes with my number 1, I believe, that I have. Another cool comic, and I believe this is the one he said, and he labels his stuff in the back, which is pretty cool. I believe this is the one that's a 9.8 candidate. It might be this next one, but this is Wolverine 88. I guess this is a Deadpool crossover, but this is the deluxe edition, so look out for that. I guess there's a standard cover without this word deluxe, and then there's a deluxe edition, which is this. Same cover as far as I looked at, as far as I can tell, just the word is gone on the standard cover. But I mean, Deadpool versus Wolverine, I guess their first fight and the appearance of Deadpool in a comic, which is pretty cool. And then the last comic I got from Walking Jedi was this Wolverine 80, and this is the one I really wanted. I think this is the one I made a comment about, and then he just kind of hooked me up with the rest, which is really nice of him. But this Wolverine 80, I have everything else, X-23, NYX, and all those other comics, but I didn't have this test tube. I mean, I know it's not, maybe a big comic, but it's just something I wanted on my PC, and Walking Jedi hooked me up. Wolverine 80, the first X-23 test tube. And like he said in his videos, I mean, I'll go ahead and repeat it. You want to make sure it has the rock. There's like a rock video monthly insert inside, so I guess you want to make sure it has that insert, that card, that mail away insert inside. But real cool. Look through the pages. It's definitely got the test tube in it. Really nice. So thanks, man. Walking Jedi, you the man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Last thing I want to share with you guys. There was a StrangexBlade without the X had a contest entry. It was a 50 subscriber contest entry, and it was a while back. I know. I'm sorry, but he's up to 200 subs now, man. That's crazy. So congrats, man. Keep it up. And he had a third place. Shout out to Walking Jedi again. He had a second place. Shout out to Weapon X. And he had a first place. And guess who won first place? I did. So great contest. Great YouTuber. Much success to you, man. I love your videos. I love the scoop. I mean, that's one of the things I really like watching. As far as your channel is concerned, of course, all your hauls and pickups and your videos are really cool. So yeah, it was definitely a pleasure doing that video. Very fortunate to win first place, and what I'm about to show you is the first place prize. So this is Mouse Guard Belly of the Beast, and I'm really glad I won this contest because for some reason I always wanted this comic. I just didn't know where to find it or get it. It was featured in the Wizard as the #1 non-variant comic, Mouse Guard #1. And back then it said near mint value $320. I think it went down just a little bit, but yeah, once I saw it in this magazine, and it's pretty accurate. I mean, the rest of the top 20, I mean, kind of has been holding its weight as far as the industry is concerned, and definitely has stood the test of time. So yeah, so I really wanted this comic. It is a first print. Really glad to have it. It came out in 2006, and he even offered to get the author or the artist, the writer, the David Peterson signature, and I respectively declined. I mean, I'm not a big signature person. The hardest thing for me is trying to find a bag or a mylar or a top loader or something to fit it. It's kind of oddly shaped. I might have to just manually MacGyver cut some cardboard to fit this because it's really a nice shape. I'm not gonna grade it or anything, but I definitely want to preserve it and take care of it. So Glad to have this, man. This is awesome. Mouse Guard, Belly of the Beast, #1, came out in 2006. Really cool, man. Really, really cool. Alright, another comic that I was part of first place was this Astonishing X-Men, #43. I used to have the full run of this, man. I love X-Men, so I collected anything X-Men. Then I traded or I sold it away online or something. And the ones I probably should have kept is that was a new this issue and a couple other issues. But yeah, I'm glad to have this back. This is Emma Frost, Arthur Adams cover. I mean, price is pretty cool. Pretty has been staying steady on that comic, so it's a good comic to have in your PC. And the last comic, and I believe he said he had multiple copies of these, and this comic has just like gone nuclear, I guess, since about a week now. But this Bride of Venom, Sinner Takes All #3. I guess this is the first appearance of She-Venom or Bride of Venom, whatever you want to call her. Yeah, man, I I don't think I've never seen this comic before the contest. Your contest was concerned, and saw your video, and I was like, oh man, pretty cool cover. I definitely want to get that, and I'm glad I won the first place. Definitely, you know, near mint plus. I mean, it's definitely a beautiful comic. I mean, definitely glad to have it in my PC. As you can see, I already, you know, rebagged it and put it in my special top loader. So it's definitely in a good home. You know, definitely not trying to do anything with it despite what the market is doing or talking about. So yeah, man, glad to have this on my PC. StrangexBlade, thanks for doing your contest, and thanks for sending me these great comics from your personal collection. Alright, yeah, I think that's all I have. Real quick, I'm gonna try to shoot another video. I just have so many videos to make, actually. I have another CGC submission that came back. I got a trade with a fellow YouTuber I want to shoot. There was a small con in my area today. I picked up a few minor keys, a few first appearances, and I think that's it. Like 3 or 4 videos. I'll try to do it. We'll see. But yeah, glad to shoot this video. Glad to be back. Hope everybody's doing well. And as always, please take care of your comics. And please take care of your comics. And definitely collect what you want to collect. Alright? So that's all I have. Take care, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.